welcome back. Well, you know the saying, if you can't stand the heat, then get out of the kitchen.
I've heard that before.
Well, we're ready because we're here. We're stepping into Miss Vickie's kitchen, and we're ready for the heat.
We are, and we're talking about the Miss Vickie from Miss Vickie's Potato Chips. Vickie Kerr herself joins us to show us a recipe from her Vickie's new cookbook. And this is going to be a cookbook of so many things that comes right from your family, right?
That's right. It's a collection of recipes that are simple and easy to prepare.
I love that. And what we're making today is actually a dessert.
It is, and I'm inspired by this recipe because of Arizona lemons. Outside my kitchen window, I have a lemon tree, and when it gets in season, there are so many lemons, I don't know what to do with them all. So I found a way to use them all year long by freezing the juice and then making Arizona lemon curd. And Arizona lemon curd you can use in tarts, or you can just use it in a little dessert like I have prepared there. Yeah, I made them for my daughter's baby shower. And because my recipe book is about family recipes, a lot of the recipes are my kids' favorites. So this morning, I'm going to make the lemon curd. It's really easy. 3 eggs whisked in here. I'm going to put it over simmering water. I'm going to add 3/4 of a cup of sugar. We'll mix that in.
So far, this is a recipe even I could follow. So this isn't super, you don't have to be,
and it looks gourmet when you're done, but...
Presentation. And you said the Arizona lemons, it only takes, you said the recipe calls for 3, but it only takes 2 Arizona ones.
2 Arizona ones to get 1/3 of a cup.
Because they're so juicy, right?
They are, and so big, so... So we're going to whisk the 1/3 of a cup of lemon juice, 3/4 of a cup of sugar, and 3 eggs. We're going to bring the temperature to 160 degrees on a candy thermometer, but because I make it so much, I know that when it reaches the consistency of sour cream, it's ready to go.
Consistency of sour cream. That's something that I could visually see. And so how much, I know we're kind of making it right now, but how much will this make eventually?
It will make enough for 6 servings that size.
Oh, okay.
So you probably want to double it up if you're going to have a few guests over. But if you're making other desserts, that's kind of a nice touch. And I use this in tarts, and I also use it in as a side with other cakes, because it's kind of a nice sour taste.
And so this is just one of the things in the cookbook.
Yes.
I mean, what was it like compiling it?
Well, it took me about 6 years because our family recipes weren't written down, all of them. And then some of them I created. I have a lot of baking, meals that were inspired by my childhood. I grew up in Montreal, Quebec, so there's some French-Canadian recipes in there, like onion soup, Montreal spare ribs. Those are also on my website, MissVickiesKitchen.com. You'll see me preparing them in my kitchen in Arizona. And so there's videos of them.
Well, of course, we have to ask if there's recipes with potatoes in them, because of course you guys are known for the potato chips.
That's right. There's a video of me making potato chips just the way I made them for my kids at home on MissVickiesKitchen.com. And so sometimes I tweet it on Twitter at RealMissVickie, so people can see that video and follow along with what I'm making that day.
And are we at about the right consistency to add the next ingredient?
All the ingredients are in here.
That's it?
Yeah. So the next thing that we're going to do when it gets thick is we're going to strain it. And then we're going to, let me turn that off.
And it's starting to smell so good. I wish people at home
I
could smell
know.
it. It's all lemony and delicious.
Yeah, and it should be a little thicker than this, but...
TV magic.
Right, that's right. And then we will whisk in the butter while it's still warm. And we just need 1/4 cup of butter.
And so where can people get this cookbook?
They can get it. I was over at the Barnes & Noble just down the street. They have copies in there. They can get it online. The stores that carry the book are on my website, MissVickiesKitchen.com. Or they can meet me on Friday night. I'm going to be signing books and meeting people at the Omni Resort Monte Lucia in Paradise Valley between 6 and 8, Friday the 14th.
And that's a beautiful resort, so that's a great opportunity to go there and see you, of course.
Thank you. And the chef's going to be making Arizona lemon curd out of my book, and also Montreal ribs for people to taste.
Never had
That's
Montreal
awesome.
ribs.
I haven't either, but you know what? I want to try these a little bit.
Yeah, you're hogging it up over there, Alex. Bring this over to me. Oh,
Would you like one, Miss Vickie?
Oh, I'm fine, thank
Okay.
you.
what a very cute presentation as well. I love this for the holiday parties. This is amazing.
A little bit of mint, a raspberry, a couple of blueberries.
Oh, this is so great.
That's delicious. Well,
Delicious,
Miss Vickie, thank you so much for coming and sharing this wonderful recipe with us. And everybody has to go out and get this book.
It's
a
my
wonderful book.
pleasure, thank you. The recipes are simple. I'm not a chef, I'm just a mother and a home cook, so the recipes are easy to follow.
It is. And the launch of the new cookbook, Miss Vickie's Kitchen, is taking place this Friday from 6 to 8 p.m. at the Omni Resort at Monte Lucia. Vickie Kerr will be there to sign your copy. For more information, you can log on to MissVickiesKitchen.com.